Okay, welcome back everyone. Should have ChoirBoy in here with me right now and ready to do some Link's Awakening DX. You good there, dude? I'm hearing the game. Just want to know if I can hear my boy.
Hey, can anyone hear me? I think we're having technical difficulties. Hey, can anyone hear me? I think we're having technical difficulties. Yeah. Oh, I can. I think I didn't have my Discord set to my default audio device for output. Sorry. Then we're good now. Okay. When should I start? Okay. Am I live now on your stream? Okay. Hi guys. Hi everybody. I'm American Choir Boy, and we're gonna be running Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX. No squoob. I haven't got an exorbitant amount. Huh? No squoobs. Yeah, so no save, quit, wrong warp, out of bounds. I haven't got an exorbitant amount of practice, but I think we'll be able to pull it off one way or the other. So yeah, I will be ready in just a minute, and we'll start. So alrighty, alrighty.
Let's just mute it.
Okay. So. Alrighty. So that should be, just make sure that's a brand new file. Okay. I am ready. We will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so I'm going to try to explain the strats I use for this wonderful run as I go. But as I have to focus, I'm probably not going to go into too much detail. But I'll kind of tell you what's going on. Right now I'm just mashing. I got to get my shield from Terran. Once I get my shield, we can head down to the beach and pick up the sword. And for some reason, people still don't seem to grasp that this game has a bunch of Mario characters in it. So just be prepared for that. I've been asked several times, why are there so many Mario characters in that? There just is. So we go past these sea urchins. Using the shield. I'm going to do a little trick called Quick Sword by bouncing off this one. Oh, that's a little low. I missed it. Well, maybe I'll get it after the owl text box. You're meant to get this sword before the owl starts, you know, yapping at you. I kinda did, but not a big deal. Then we're gonna head back up. I'm gonna slash through some dudes. And we're gonna go to the mysterious forest where there's the tail key. And the tail key is how you get into level 1. That's what I'm about to do. Gotta save a couple seconds. Like slashing through the middle. Perfect. I'll probably take some safety strats because there's been a few issues that I've been having with the run. So I got a few safety strats we'll take. Smash through the owl again. Something gets in my way, I'll just swat it with my sword. So we're gonna go to this log cavern. I'm gonna make my way through it. I'm gonna slash these two crystal bushes out of my way and then come around. So I can get some money. And the only thing we use money for in this now is just to get some bombs. I'll push my way out here. I'm gonna grab this mushroom. And it's gonna help me do a couple cool hole skips. Pretty neat. This is one of the harder tricks in the game. I need him to look up. And then he'll shoot me across with an arrow. There, got it. Not too bad. Dang it. Alright, that was owl skip that I just barely pulled off. If you interrupt the chest with a frame perfect pause, which you dictate the frame that it actually happens on, if that makes sense. Then you save and quit menu, and it helps you. He skipped his text, so that's nice. I also equipped the mushroom there during that, so menuing is pretty important in this game to save all sorts of time. I'm not saying I'm great at it, but you know, we do what we can. I'm gonna start killing enemies for piece of power route, and I will explain what piece of power is. I'll explain it now. It's you kill 30 enemies without dying, and you'll get a piece of power. I'm just trying to make sure it happens on a specific enemy or close to it. Piece of power makes you go faster and hit harder, and there's just some sort of extra strats you can do with it. So I'm just gonna grab this key. We're gonna head over here, and then I'm gonna grab another key. Dodge the mold dorm. He's very random. He does not have any kind of memorizable pattern at all. So this, gotta get him out of my way. And then just come over here. We're gonna go get the Rock's Feather. Do a shield bashy on these dudes, and so if an enemy falls down a hole, it does not count as a kill. So, and I'm not even really counting, but if you were counting enemies, then you make sure that you do not count when one falls into a hole like that. I might mess this up, so I'm not gonna do the boost. I have 2 hearts. I don't mind, but I might mess it up. So now we got the Rock's Feather. We can bounce around, have a good time. We're gonna make our way to get the Nightmare Key. And this is where the mushroom really comes in handy. Do a huge skip here. I'm gonna do a crazy skip. I'm gonna do a super jump. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I completely ruined this run. I completely ruined this run. I didn't do my shopping. Oh my gosh. What a travesty. Oh my, you can't be serious. I really messed up this bad. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Wow, I've never thought I would do that. Screw it, I'm just gonna go do the shop. Oh my gosh. How? I don't have time for this. I'm so sorry. I gotta just gotta press on. I can't reset, you know? It's just... Ay. Joke. Anyway, let's shop. I need to get the shovel by stealing it. If he looks up, I can steal it. And then he will kill you. And now here's where we buy the bombs. Oop. If you save and quit, it skips his text. I'm just gonna grab... You know what? I'm just probably gonna grab 2 more. Alright. Hitting it. I'm gonna grab 3. Usually we only grab 2, but I mean, come on. At this rate, I need all the help I can get. Now we steal the bow. And this is the item I was trying to use just a minute ago. Alright, let's just go back and try to continue where I left off. Okay, Nightmare Key. Go this way. Won't be that much of a difference. Alright, now we're back on track. So here's the trick I was trying to do. Alright, super jump is where you just jump into the wall and hit a button and he jumps off of it. It's like a sort of a glitch. I'll do that quite a few times in the run. I'll do one right here. Right, I have no idea where my piece of power route is now, so it's like... If I don't get piece of power, then that's just more time loss. Do what you can. You pause right when you enter a boss room, you skip their text, and you also do your menu. Okay, that was a decent fight. That 4th hit was just a little bit not great, but it works. I didn't fall down the pit. Alright. What's time at the cello there, Draco? I'm very curious to know how much time I've already squandered. Because I'm not looking at... I don't have my timer out or anything. Oh, yeesh. That's supposed to be about a 7:15. At least 7:15 for, like, a moderately good marathon run for me, so... Fine. So I'm gonna continue trying to do the piece of power route. I gotta go get Bow Wow. And on my way to getting Bow Wow, who helps you get into Dungeon 2, I'm just gonna try to kill some enemies. Oh, whoop! I got caught or something. Sucks to suck. I try to kill him just to make that up. Here's the best part about the Japanese version is you can skip all their text. That's a wonderful thing. Alright, back to the mysterious forest. Or we'll kill a few more dudes. Oop, that's not right. Alright, a lot of times I see the acorn there. I did not see it there. Alright, I have no idea where it's at. I just hope it doesn't, drop before D2, then you can't get it at all. Here's where we trade in our mushroom for the powder. Give it to the old witch here. And right when she gives it to you, I'm gonna pause buffer. That way I can menu. And I skip the text. Jump over this without getting the heart piece. That's the heart piece of shame. Don't ever get it. Alright, here's the Moblin Cave where they're holding Bow Wow. I just need to kill some more dudes. I'm gonna try to kill all 4 of these guys in one hit. Oh, yeah! I've not gotten that in a little while. That was pretty sick. That just saves you a couple seconds. He bounces into the wall. I slash him a couple times. 2 cycle is what you're looking for here. Easy. Pretty easy fight, really. Once you get a lot of experience, he goes down without a fuss. So here's Bow Wow. We saw him a little bit earlier. I passed him. And he got kidnapped, so... Modeled, obviously, after the Chain Chomp. Yeah, go for it.
Alright, we've got $15 from Bedazzle, I believe it is. Very sorry if I'm getting that wrong, but it says, Cat Boo, good luck with the runs all. Thank you very much, dude.
Alright, awesome. So all I did there was do a rock skip to clip through, and then Bow Wow was very nice to me to give me good RNG. And that enemy right there is where you want to see Piece of Power. Alas, it is not there. So I'm going to equip the arrows and just start shooting switches and make my way through. Get away from him best I can. Get that key, and I'm going to hop over here. Unlock this. Push these blocks aside. Into the dungeon. Pretty tight window to get down on there and jump right away. Got her. Grab this heart, just cuz. And we shoot this Hinox. 2 arrows and he dies. I think we used to hit him with a sword. Alright, now we're going to get our bracelet, which is a very handy item to lift up things that are in our way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump against here, jump, and switch to my sword, and then just slash them. As long as they face away after you slash them, they'll exit the room. They're gone. Oh. Here's a new little thing we've been doing is we do top route. And I'm probably going to get knocked into the hole by this turtle dude. I have not practiced this very much. Yeah, that's to be expected. I don't know how to get past him. I'm just going to get him in the hole and go. Alright, this next room is where the boss key is. You gotta kill these enemies in a very specific order. You gotta kill the... oh, that's... I hope that works. Nope! It messed me up. I must have killed the bat first. It was very wickedly bad RNG. Alright, so... Pole's voice. Bat. And then Stuffles. Then you get the boss key. Do you need P? Okay, I didn't quite know that. And we're gonna go down here and grab this fairy. Get rid of these dudes. Gonna go to the boss. Boss number 2, the genie in the bottle. So you usually gotta lift that pot to do to weigh this down, but I'm gonna use a bomb. A little bit quicker. Jump over the pit. Another skip. So this boss is 100% no RNG, which is really nice. Makes him an easy fight. Yeah, there's a good handful of things that I was looking at in the run that I was using to practice with that I'm not, sure of. Alright, so I clip him this wall, you throw him, he breaks instantly for some reason, and we plant a bomb right away. We stand above the door, and once the bomb explodes, bomb arrow. Perfect. Go. And he drops a heart. Yep. I killed him a little bit high. But whatever. Okay. Alright, if everything else goes well, then I'll definitely come under estimate by a couple minutes. But that's only if everything goes well. If there's a couple places I think I can soft lock. I know of one specifically. If I soft lock, the only way out is going to be to save and quit, so I'll have to kind of negate the premise of the run in that case. Let's hope that does not happen. So we're going to go to D3. There's my piece of power. Well, anyway. I hate this hole. Oh, we didn't get the heart piece, so we're good. We're good there. I'm going to grab that arrow because... Marathon. Fairly rare to get an arrow drop there, too, on that enemy, so that's kind of neat. I'm wasting all my RNG on free arrow drops. Come over here. Alright, I want Bawa to kill a good amount of enemies. That makes sure I get the piece of power in D3 for sure. Alright, we bomb that rock so it's out of the way. So now we're going to do a really cool skip. We're going to skip into this pothole field. You jump to the edge of the screen, you start pause buffering. Alright, 2 frame or 2 buffer is perfect. Definitely makes up for falling in. The trick is to wait until Link is almost fallen into the hole. Start pause buffering immediately, then it's going to take like 15 pause buffers, and you don't want that. And now we clip out of here in a similar fashion. I'm going to get lined up so I don't miss it. Cut a hole, and you go diagonally down, and he just jumps out for some reason. Funny how those 2 tricks work perfectly together to let you do that. If the second one didn't exist, I don't think the first one would be useful. I don't think so. Now we got the key. We'll enter D3. We do it by going to the top here. A little area that lets you do it from the top. Alright. Grab the bracelet. You gotta throw a pot at this door to make it open. And then we're gonna kill some enemies in this screen real quick. Hit it. You get a key right here. I'm gonna kill all these enemies. I gotta kill all these enemies. And I'm gonna kill these 2 to get a little... I might can kill these 2, just for good measure. Just to make sure I can catch up. In fact, I should kill these. Alright. Any luck, I've caught up. It should... My piece of power should drop in this room. Nope. Alright, this isn't great. It's not necessarily, but anyway, here's one of the hardest tricks in the game. Oh, I'm already going to mess it up. Alright, we got it. Do a crazy jump there, and you ricochet yourself off of those enemies. And you can skip over that. I have to do it one more time to beat the dungeon. Oop, that's not great. So you can dash through those obstacles and they'll break. Out of curiosity. There we go. It might have been worth it. The boss is much easier with the piece of power. Alright, so I gotta kill these guys again to open this door. And one more hard trick. Hold on. I wanna make sure I'm flipped. Alright, so there's a weird muscle memory thing associated with this trick, and sometimes it just fails you. I did this the other day, failed it like 30 times in a row. It's a very finicky one. And I don't know why. Let me just keep trying. There it is. Okay. And, hey, it's a Tej. What is up? Good to see you. If anyone doesn't know Tej, who am I kidding? You probably do. Used to run this a lot, and had world record more than a couple times, I believe. Alright, so now I'm going to dash through these guys and go to boss. Got to dash into the wall to bonk him down and do it again to avoid fall damage. I need to dash into his eyes. That's weird. Alright, that wasn't good, but like, I didn't die, I salvaged it. Do this. Alright. So, Tej, you're gonna be disappointed, but I went to D1 without shopping. Stopped right in the middle of that super jump to get the boss key, and I went... So I had to go back and shop. Alright, so... You can skip this owl's text or his, you can skip this owl to a point, but I opted not to because it's really hard, and you have to do it very quickly or it doesn't really save you any time. You skip his animation where he flies in. I will try that later in the run after D6. It's a much easier place to do it. So we're just going to dash. Actually, we're going to D6 right now. So if I clip this wall, I'll avoid this fish. And he just happened to be there. Alright, so we got a pretty tricky fight coming up. I've practiced it a bit. Gotten some good attempts on it, but who knows? This could be a... It's a decent place to die, honestly, because I'm not really... I'm going to be right at an entrance. If I have to die, it's not going to cost me an exorbitant amount of time. Also, I'm going to try to farm some arrows just to make sure I have enough. So anytime Bao eats one of these stone statue dudes, they will drop an arrow, I believe, 100% of the time. So he eats it here. Nope. Alright, I'm going to clip around this dude. I ain't going back for that. Alright, whatever. We'll try to get a couple more on the way back. So... I messed this up already. I should have equipped first. Alright, yeah, we messed this up. Alright, I'll take that. That wasn't great, but, I did it. So I should have equipped sword beforehand, and I know that, and I told myself to do that, and I just didn't do it. But there's a Q you use for that boss. So you try to ram into him with your sword, and if he stomps the ground while you're trying to... Yeah, I don't waste time on that. Like, if he stomps the ground while you're mid-dash, you'll freeze in your dash, and then he'll just run into your sword, but you gotta be in the right place. There's a much faster way to do it than what I did, but... Oh, thought he was gonna eat that dude. But I'm glad I didn't die. Hold on, let's kill this guy sometimes. I'm grabbing that heart. I want to make sure I got a couple hearts, because I don't want to go into D6 heartless. Oh, that's some good RNG. If I'm really low on health, there's a cavern up here. Well, I'll actually take a safety and get a fairy. And that's not over far enough. Hold on, I gotta get farther over. We're gonna do another weird... We're gonna do a Jesus jump. So you get over, hit the screen, and pause buffer on just the right point, and he does that. Oh, I gotta jump over this. Alright. So shoutouts to the Zorlax pit, which I did not fall into. Now we're gonna have Bao eat this cutscene. I might have messed it up. Alright, we got it. So you launch a bomb arrow there, he eats the cutscene, and then you can just walk in. It sort of skips it, and then you can just move through it. Alright, so here's D6. We're gonna start out with our bomb arrows. Oh, I know, right? I got plenty. I'm gonna drop a bomb here so I can get over here. Let that go up. Bomb this wall. Any luck? Darn it. Alright, we'll just kill him with the sword. I'm not... Ooh, we're getting this. We are getting this. Alright, that makes up for not getting it in D2. We go through the dungeon here. Hopefully I don't get hit by these big giant blobs. I want to keep my piece of power. If you get hit 3 times, you lose it, so let's keep it. Throw a bomb right over here immediately to kill these Poes or ghosts, whatever they're called. Grab the boots and bracelet. And he always grabs the right one unless you're all the way over to the left. It's weird. Nice Moldorm pattern there. We come over here, we're going to do the classic Zelda tile bullcrap. And I'm just going to run around and dodge it. The really skilled players will hold a pot and throw it at the last one. I'm not quite that skilled. I haven't practiced this. Uh-oh. I haven't practiced this without the hook shot, which lets you become invulnerable. I'm going to lose my piece of power already. Alright, so here... Oh, I haven't practiced this enough either. I'm trying to plant a bomb, and hit these guys into it. Okay, this is bad. Since I have extra arrows, we're gonna do this. Alright, this is not good. Oh boy. Is there a fairy drop anywhere nearby, Tej, that you know of? Somebody help me. Super jump up here. Get him out of my way. I think there's a heart right here. Unorthodox as this seems. I'm just gonna grab it. Actually, no, I can keep the bracelet out. There's a lot more that I'm not even gonna do. You look at the current world record, which was just set, what, a couple weeks ago. The D5 route is completely 100% different. D8 is completely different. I'm gonna do the newer D8 route. All right, whatever. I ain't worried about it. All right, once we get over here, here's where the RNG gods need to smile on me. We're gonna throw some horse head statues around, and we're gonna hope they land upright. I'm gonna pin myself against the wall in a pot. There's a heart right here. All right, and I'm gonna throw them so they throw them quick. And we're just gonna. That was perfect. No, not perfect, but that was pretty good. I've been getting pretty good RNG there, honestly. So it's good. Bomb drop. Block clip. Ah, that didn't go right. There it is. You jump into a block when you're clipped and you kind of wiggle around, you can skip it. That's what I've been doing. I've done that a couple times so far. Alright, once I get those down the hole, I'm going to jump up here and plant a bomb, which will kill an enemy that's about to appear. Look at that, I'm psychic. Oh, I missed it though! Ah, garbage! This is bad. Ha! Dodged it. Actually, you can get a fairy there if you dust those lanterns. Alright, so I'm going to plant bombs really quickly, which allows me to hit the boss 3 times before he even starts doing anything. And then I gotta wait just a few seconds to plant another one. And over here for a sec, and... Alright, good fight. So you just gotta time those last 2. And, yeah. Alright, so here's where I'm gonna try to skip the owl's cutscene flying in. And all you gotta do is do a bomb trigger. Now, a bomb trigger is if you plant a bomb right at the edge of the screen as you transition, it will play any cutscene that is associated on that screen. So we're gonna do that here, which just skips the owl, and then we're gonna do walrus skip, which is a much bigger skip. And I'm gonna do the old school one because I still haven't done that left side one. But alright, here it is. Missed. So we get to see Mr. Owl. Alright, so here's another cool... Well, I already did this one, but I'm going to do it to an even greater extent. It's the Jesus jump. Jump off of here, save and quit, and then start pause buffering. I gotta wait till I see Link splash, like right there, and I can jump off the water. But I gotta do it again. And we'll pause buffer to make sure I get it. It is. Do it a couple more times. Oh, I messed it up. What's nice is it resets you. Perfect. It resets you if you fail it. And you just save and quit out of it. That's what I did this there. And, alright, successful Jesus jumps. It's not great Jesus jumps, but we got it. So yeah, like I said, we gotta go to D4 now. But first, we need to get the angler key. We gotta go to the desert to do that. Go down. There was a bomb drop. I should have gotten that. Get our sword out. So, like I said, we're gonna do a bomb trigger. There's a very specific way to do this up here, and it's 100% consistent when you do it exactly right. So I pushed Link down a little bit, and I'm holding up right now. After this cutscene is over, Link is gonna head back towards the top of the screen, and depending on his position, I'm gonna hold a certain input. He's gonna screen transition out of it, because right now I'm technically frozen during the cutscene. So I need to get out of this. Just like that. So now the walrus is gone, but my items are soft locked. I can't do anything until I enter a cavern or a door of some kind. So that's what I'm going to go do, and then I can move again. I'll be able to use items again. You can move during this. Alright, now that we got that, arrows. Now we need to listen for a sound cue. You wait in that corner and wait for a specific sound cue. This key will spawn, and you'll collect it, and you won't fall down this hole that I'm heading towards. We used to just kind of dangle around it until it showed up and tried to be away from the hole. But there's an audio cue, so it works pretty much every time. There was a specific point in the music I was waiting for. Alright. That's true. So the reason we did D6 first is because, if memory serves, getting the level 2 bracelet is a flag for the game to not spawn the ghost after D4. There's a ghost that usually spawns during casual play after D4, and you have to do a little side quest to get rid of it. Completing or getting the L2 bracelet is that specific flag that tells the game that you might as well be far enough to not spawn it. So since we skip it and get it first, that's why we do D4 now, so the ghost doesn't show up. I think it used to be believed that you had to defeat D5, but the specific flag, discovered by somebody, I don't know how they did it, but they discovered that it was the L2 bracelet. So a little travel time, we're going to come up here, move this rock. Here's where the angular keyhole is. We're just going to run over to it and plop the key right in. I bet Bawa would eat this cutscene if it was a little closer. That'd have been neat. Alright, now we gotta head over to where I just opened. We gotta go up Tal Tal Heights. Oop. Mash through him. Jumpy through the cave. I'm going to try a neat trick up here called obstacle skip. Usually you dash through those crystals, but if you're on a specific, if you're high enough, you can actually jump over it because this is isometric. Go for it. That's not high enough. I'll just dash through it. We come up here again. I'll have another chance to try that out, but there's no time to try to do it again. It's just you either get it or you don't. So let's go to D4. I'm gonna hold my boots so I can get it right away and just start dashing in here. Bomb drop. Bonking all over the place. Dodge the spinies. Yeah, D4. Did I say something different? Alright, we're gonna jump across the hole. We're gonna get a key. Oh, I did not. Oh, he almost boosted me across. That would have been hype. Alright. Jump into this. Oh, I got in my way. Wasted a bomb. What a jerk. That usually doesn't happen. Alright, get the feather and boots back. We're going to clip into this wall so I can jump. Oop. Hold on. Did I clip? There we go. Alright, you're not really supposed to do that, but hey, I'll do what I want. We're going to do another Jesus jump, and I have trouble with this one, so I'm going to reload here. I don't know why I have trouble with this one, I just do. That's weird. Hold on. What is going on here? I don't know why I have so much... I'm against the screen. Buffer. Very weird. Am I holding diagonal? Don't hold diagonal. There we go. Oy. Something about that one that's just different. Alright. We gotta get the flippers next. I gotta... hit these. Alright. Now that that door's open, we're gonna grab bracelet and sword. Ah! You don't want to go in too far, you'll ruin your spin slash. Now that we got the flippers, I don't have to worry about the Jesus jump no more. We'll come down here, we're gonna do the, we're gonna get the boss key. And, we're gonna use an elevated pot to super jump off of once he raises up a little bit. Easy. It's actually kind of a tricky jump to learn, but I've been getting it every single time when I've been practicing, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna jump down into this hole. Ah, missed the tech skip. Shoot 2 bombers at him. That was weird, but it's fine. Alright, we'll bounce out of here. Now we go to D5. You know what's funny is that if I were to get like a perfect run, I could probably PB even without the shop because of the new strats that we've been doing. Nope, don't do it. It wouldn't be by much, but like I have more than a minute and a half to save. Alright, we go to D5, we're gonna warp. My PB is like a 59-30 or something. At my skill level, if I get a good solid run, I should be able to get like a 57.5 or something like that. Maybe a 58, but I should not be hovering at the time I'm at now. But I haven't been practicing this. No matter what, huh? No matter how much RNG there is, no matter how many frame perfect tricks there are, definitely tune into that. So I'm not gonna lie, Celeste is a cool game, but I can never follow what's going on. It just seems like, I guess, repetitive in a way, because I just can't tell what's going on or what you're doing in that game. But I haven't played it yet. I should probably play Celeste. Alright, so we're gonna kill some enemies real quick. Hope for a piece of power somewhere. Because they wanted to do that, okay? Yeah, I want to say I've never been able to piece together where you at. Like, I've never seen, like, you do an entirety run. Ooh, we'll take that. So, anyway. So he's just like, oh, I'm on C2. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? C-side or what? I don't know. The names in that game don't make any sense. Alright, I'm just bouncing around these enemies so I don't get hit because I want to keep piece of power. I'm going to try to jump over this pit. Nope, missed it. I was a little early. Alright, I'm going to kill these guys. Good positions, that's great. Oh. Alright. Now we gotta take on the Style Master, I think that's his name. And, nope, hold on. I'm gonna hit him 3 times. I'm gonna slash him so he goes over there. Equip bomb arrows. We'll go 1, 2, 3. So this is where the newer route changes. They actually kill him, which glitches it out a bit. But I don't know what that route is all about, so I'm just gonna hit him 3 times like normal and move on. Alright. We're gonna go right into the next Style Master battle. We go to the bottom. This one, I'm gonna plant a bomb here. I was early. I gotta use the arrows now. Hit him twice again. Jump over him, try not to get hurt. Grab a bomb drop right here. Flash our way through some of these enemies. Alright, I gotta activate an enemy over here so I can hit him. And let's try this again. Basically, right when you see the shadow, you want to drop the bomb. Oh, that's not close enough. Oh, it was. Oh my gosh. That's... There's no way. There's no way that was close enough. What do you think, Tej? Would you have guessed that was close enough? Alright, I go around these guys like this. I don't know how to do that damage boost there, and I probably never will. Oop. So if you jump up against that pillar, he'll go down a little quicker. Ah! I've been getting this, like, first try every time. There we go. Okay. Oop, wasn't paying attention. Alright. You gotta lose piece of power before the boss, or the boss is kind of hard. So, I'll do that eventually. Hopefully not right away, but... Alright, we gotta go back. We gotta fight him one more time. So I'm gonna go to... Actually, gonna go to the place I went to when I first got in here. More optimal to do a spin slash there, but that's only if you, like, get it right, so whatever. Alright, I'm very, very pleased with how this has been going, despite the snafu at the start. Alright. 3 more times, and this guy's done. I'm gonna try to hit him into the corner, where, he won't move. Go. But he gives you the hook shot, which is pretty handy. Get out of here. Ooh, we got the jump that time. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna use our hook shot here. It's a little easy to kill these guys with the hook shot. Alright, I'll try to take a hit somewhere up here. Because we can. Go up. Ah, let me just get hit here. And I'll take my last hit on this dude. Hook shot across here. Yeah, you actually come up that staircase in the newer route. I don't know how much faster it is, but world record does it, so it must be fast. Alright, so we're gonna do this boss. All I'm gonna do is walk around him a couple times and stand in a position and react to which hold he comes out of. I just need to go around one more time, get on the bottom. What do we get? And we go to the top, do the same thing. Like a perfect fight. That was like... That was so perfect. Scoob is save, quit, wrong warp, out of bounds. I'm not allowed to do any of those things. Well, I'll make an exception if I like soft lock. Just for the marathon's sake, but normally no, you're not supposed to save and quit. Like if I would have soft locked in D3, I just would have done it and continued and like whatever. So fat boss. You don't need to know. All you need to know is banned. Do not Scoob. And we mash real fast because it helps you go faster. Alright. Gosh, we're already going into D7. This is good. Whoop. We're going to take the warp. Way over here. So if you bounce diagonally, it's a little bit quicker. But I try to go for here and there. Alright. Hit this. Go back up Tal Tal Heights. And that's not where I need that to be. Probably cost me more time to get it than to walk up here, even with a faster speed, so that's whatever. Alright, we're gonna go for the obstacle skip again. Let's hope I get it this time, because it's a really cool trick. That is it, for sure. Boing! Saves 15 frames. That's a quarter of a second. Alright, this is upcoming is probably the hardest trick in the game. One of them. Of course, I'm going to buffer it because I'm a scrub. Let's just get it done. One way or the other. Doing this bufferless is insanely hard. This game runs at 60 FPS. And while you get a few extra chances, you need to hit some frame perfect inputs. But I'm going to save and quit buffer, and then map buffer when this hook shot's in a very specific place. Then bounce. So I'm just manipulating where the frame is going to be. That way I don't have to actually hit it legitly. So that went just fine. Getting it without falling down at all is just a complete victory for me. Back when we would get the ocarina, I would actually take the extra minute and a half or so to go and get the rooster, because everybody was doing rooster skip, and I did what I called rooster skip, where I would get the rooster and just fly over it, because I just was like that trick. What's up, Shane? I can enter the save and quit menu. I got a cat around my feet. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're just traveling up the mountain here. And, here's the AC Biss. I used to fall on that, like, every time. Whoop. Alright, hook shot and... bracelet. $800. Whoa, we hit $800? Get a bomb for me there. Get a bomb. Get another bomb. I need bombs for her. I don't care how many bombs I have, I need more. A hook shot over here. I had Bao eat this cutscene the other day, but it's kind of hard. Go for it.
Alright, that was a $10 donation from Cure, who simply says, "We're moving on up!" Thank you very much, Cure, for bringing us up to 800. Thank you so much, dude.
My thanks as well, Cure. Alright, so all I did was a small super jump to get up to here. We're going to do some bomb triggers. I'm going to do them in a pretty wimpy way, but we're going to get them done. 25 bombs, that should be enough. So you have to put 2 bombs in the hole in succession, frame perfectly. Oh, that's not good. Didn't even go in. You pause buffer it. What is happening? A lot easier. See, I told you, no amount of bombs is ever enough. But I kind of mash the bomb button and then start, and then that lets me plant a bomb like that. Now this one I'm gonna do like normal because there's no holes. A little early, I think. A little late. Come on. Really? I don't understand what's happening. There it is. Yays. Alright, get our sword back out. We'll push a block. Flip if I can. Get over that block. Once the tower's down, we can enter this part over here to go higher. And sorry to disappoint the Goomba Surf fans, I will not be doing it. I will jump over one, though, just for fun. Ah! Maybe I won't. Alright, forget it. See, that's why I don't do Goomba Surf. I'm gonna do the old boss door skip here. Bombs, quick shot. But Goomba Surf is probably the hardest trick, debatably. Alright, so for this fight, I'm going to back out and come back, and then I'm going to start laying bombs in a very specific timing sequence. And with any luck, we're going to take this guy out in 3 hits. Plant a bomb immediately. Go up when he shows up, he gets hit. Feet out above the clouds, mash B 3 times. That was early. And I've screwed this up. Alright, hold on, the timing was... there. Alright, we got the timing back. Alright, that wasn't bad. I just figured out a little bit earlier how to time that if he gets by you. You just have to wait half a second or 3/4 of a second after he leaves the screen. And you just play another bomb and then you're fine. So... wait. Yeah, there we go. Alright, one more instrument. Gosh, if only I didn't forget to shop. This would probably PB. After all the... oh, I did that early. Hope it doesn't mess that up. Alright, so you save and quit after you jump there, or you save and quit menu after you jump there. It resets his, like, position, and you can avoid that hole. Yeah, just run it back. Hope you guys want to see it again. I'm going to run it back. Alright, we're going to hookshot across here. Then I'm going to run into this cutscene, and I'm going to mash feather. Very consistent way to get this trick done. It's kind of a hard jump, but if you use her to buffer your inputs, then it's actually pretty easy, as long as you can mash fast. Oh, got past him. That was good. He's kind of hard to get past. You got to be on a pretty specific pixel. Up here. Now we get... alright. Also, Bow Wow flips out because the enemies, those Moldorms, have a similar... They share memory with their tails and his chain. So, it doesn't know where to put him when he's on the screen right away. So, they just kind of fight for it. I think that's kind of how that goes. Alright, we're going to do a flame skip. All you got to do is run into it and then push left. You're supposed to use the level 2 shield, but we don't need it. Alright, now we just do another bomb trigger. I need Bow Wow to eat him. He needs to be dead for some reason. Against the screen, pause. Perfect. So that activates this, so you don't have to fight this dude. You just need to bomb trigger him and then walk through his face. Alright. So maybe you haven't seen this route Tej, I'll show you. Maybe you have, I don't know. Oh, I should have boots there. Anyway. I'll super jump. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna bomb this wall. I'm gonna jump over here. We're gonna do the, call it the book shot. Gotta line myself up. What specifically? Perfect. Hook shot has to go on B or this will not work. Jump and he like resets position or something. Turn it. And you just kind of, you can do a flock clip or a similar. One of my biggest things in menuing is I can't just put an item on a button and go. Certain items have to be on a certain button, which you haven't seen the book shot? I figured you were still in on LEDX when they figured that one out. Anyway, we're about to lava surf. Just a second, which I honestly don't know how to lava surf. I just hit it until it happens. Watch what I mean. Actually, Tej, if you can give me a quick rundown on the specific of lava surfing, like watch what I do. Maybe you can fill in the blank of what I'm doing wrong. Oop. No, see, that's not it. Bounce out of here now and try again. Now, there we go. Maybe you gotta hold an input after you do that thing. Alright, we're gonna come over here, grab these things. I don't need that hurt. Oh, I forgot to do this. And then we come up here. Try to kill him. I just... There's a way to do it. I'll have to wait for him to... Alright. Now we come here, we're gonna go get the, Oh, sub-pick that... Oh, darn it. Hold on. I can still... Nope, I can't. I don't think I can. I didn't clip. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna get the boss key after we fight this dude. It's nice. We won't have to fight this guy once. He appears in D4 as well. But we don't fight him anymore because of the Jesus jump. Alright, so we gotta do a little weird moving block platform. And I'm gonna push this in a specific way so that I have a clear path. Because you can jump during this. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. It just gets me a little closer to the chest. That way I can get it immediately. I'm not sure, Pendulum. I'm not sure who you're talking about, honestly. Alright, so... over here, I'm going to get this arrow drop, and then I'm going to do one more Jesus jump. Yep. Jesus jump, you can bounce over. I'm clipped now. It's the only way you can clip there. Go in here. Doors close. Magic rod, I'm going to start spamming it. Whoop. Oh, okay, this is RNG. There we go. Once he moves over, I'll change positions and get him this way. Oh, that's dumb. At least he died. I don't even... Does anyone have a consistent way to say that? Yeah. I don't know. Alright, let's try to go for the dong. Got it. Yeah. You got the dong. I don't think I've even ever done that before, honestly. I just know you gotta smash the rod at a specific frame when you jump into the thunder drums. Alright, there's one more task left, and, whoops. You say every letter. Oh, you say court. Alright, so we're just gonna get rid of these dudes. So we're gonna wake the windfish. We're gonna use one more bomb trigger. Activate the cutscene. And we're gonna wake the windfish. So let's hope for a good blue ball count. I think in every run I've done the past entire week, I have gotten 1 or 0 blue balls every time. I have not gotten more than 1. So, and 2 or 3 of them were 0. So, let's see what we get here. Alright, once we bomb trigger, it plays the cutscene. It's gonna open the windfish egg. I remember being in my bedroom at age 6 or something like that, playing this game, and I got to this point. Let me tell you, this is one of my favorite memories from gaming, because I thought this was the end of the game. I thought this was it, and I'm just sitting there going, this is so cool, I'm finally doing it. And, much to my surprise, there's one more fight left. And then, yeah, the manip. I am gonna try to do the new manip. There is 100%. Maybe you haven't heard this, Tej. There is a 100% way to quick kill the blob if you do it right. I don't think I know how to do it right, but I'm gonna give it a shot. But Saga's figured it out, posted it, and maybe you saw it. And it's dependent on the sound your sword makes when you get into your quick spin. When you charge your sword. It's the lightest kind of sound, the highest pitch one. Alright, we're going to skip the text by mashing the bombs. Alright, now we're going to get out the sword. That one right there. And that is 100% consistent. And I did it, which is awesome. Oh, why did I get the powder out? I didn't fail it. Alright. No blue balls. No blue balls. I know, it's the sword. He proved it out. It's the sword sound. Alright, so the first two are always 100%. The next two are 50% each, I think. But you can still get like 10 or 15. Alright, there's one. Let's count them down. Count them down, chat. 2. Yeah, I don't think I've even gotten 2 in the past week. 3. Let's go for world record. It's only like 17 or 18. Alright. Oh, one more. One more to do. What did I say? We're at 3. Alright, nice. That was good. Alright, we're going to go for a Moldorn quick kill. I need to slash my sword at the right time and mash it. Perfect. I didn't count. I usually don't. That's good. It takes 16, so you try to count. He needs 12 hits with the charged sword. And then just a quick spin here. Now we're at Deathel. And let's hope for good RNG on Deathel. Time is coming up in just a bit, hopefully. I'm going to try to manipulate him into this corner. If you're near him and you move him over, he'll get in this corner, which means he's not going to move. 4. You got to go for 4. Deathel! You suck! You suck, Deathel! 4. Ah, this is bad. This is very bad. I messed up the thing. Alright. Whatever. Alright, so time will come up as soon as I hit the staircase. No. As soon as I leave the screen. Once I'm at the very top of the staircase. That is time. So, Draco, if you're watching, it's right there. And go ahead and tell me my time. What did I get? What did I get? Because I can't see the screen. Cannot see the timer.
That was a 1:04:42.
Oh, gosh. Perfect. Estimate was 105, so I'm a timely bastard. Cool. So that was LEDX.
It certainly still counts as being underestimated. Thank you very much for that run, dude.
I'm very happy about that. A lot of that run actually went pretty decently. So yeah, I'm glad you guys. If you guys enjoyed it, I'm glad for that. If not, sorry. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Draco Dan, for making this event, and I hope Supersonic, was it, gets has a good amount of money for ESA. And have a good day.
And Supersonic is actually next. Our next run is going to be him doing Sonic 1 Glitchless, one of the runs he's doing at ESA. So we'll take a short intermission and we'll be back in a second.